best days on the best music for your ears. My one and only station.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have our man of the moment, Ndiks The Vocalist, aka Ndinani, with us in the house. We somehow managed to get through to him, and we just had one of his songs that we had for the moment, which was Batini Abelungu. And so, with that being in mind, we are gonna have a quick, brief introduction about Ndinani, by the way. Before we go into that, Ndinani, do you want to say hello to the listeners on South Coast Radio?
Hello to everyone who tuned in today. This is your boy, Ndiks The Vocalist. Thank you for tuning in.
Awesome, Ndinani. Okay, so I have a bio about Ndinani before we start with the interview, which I'm going to read out. I've received from Ndinani, which says, Ndinani Chokochela, a young, multi-talented artist better known as Ndiks The Vocalist to most of his fans. Ndiks The Vocalist is a crowd mover. Whenever he makes it on stage, they just know what to expect. So he is originally a versatile artist. He is no doubt one of the best in the industry. And also Ndiks The Vocalist started in 2019. His first song was Gibela, and it's been 5 years since he's been in this industry. And also Ndiks The Vocalist lives in a small township called Langa in Cape Town, Zone 7. Yes. So Ndinani, good to have you with us. Yes, good to have you with us on the set on South Coast Radio. I have some questions for you before we do go into that. Perhaps you want to tell us about your song that we just played a while back, which was Batini Abelungu. You released it on the 27th of October.
Yes.
Awesome.
Firstly, thank you for having me.
No problem.
And I've just released a single called Batini Abelungu featuring Oyster.
Yes.
Which that song I've just released it for festive.
Mm-hmm.
This was a festive song.
So basically you've released 13 songs in total, right?
Pardon?
You've released 13 songs so far.
Yes, I've just released 13 songs so far, yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so Ndinani, our first question for you this moment is, how did you get started in the music industry?
I started music when I was young, and not sure about how long I will stay in the industry. But the support I received from my mother made me believe that I was ready enough. My mother has been supportive in everything I did, even when it was hard to get more fans because of age. When you're young in this industry, it's hard to get people to support and believe in you. But the support I got from my mother motivated me to never give up till the world also started to support and believe in my craft. So I started music at the age of 14, if not 13, which was my first song was Gibela, featuring Calvin the vocalist.
Awesome.
The story behind the song, like we did. That was our first song we did in 2019. But we were not sure. Like, we didn't believe that we will make it in this industry.
In fact, many people do get that feeling at the beginning when they first start off with getting into the music industry, and but eventually as they begin to take off, they begin to feel the confidence with the people supporting them and stuff like that. So it's really awesome, I must say. So
yes.
Another question we have for you at the moment right now is, What is
Yeah.
your creative process like with regards to how do you go about creating your music when it comes to your lyrics and beats and stuff?
When I'm doing music, I start to write lyrics first.
Uh-huh.
I like to, most of the time I like to write lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
When I get free time, I write lyrics. Then I feature other artists when they wanna feature me.
That's awesome stuff, Ndinani. And so, what do you think makes your music unique in the music industry?
My music is nice. I like doing music, and most of people like my music. And my music makes people likes to dance, and yeah.
That's awesome, Ndinani. And so another question we have this moment is, what is your favorite thing about being in the music industry?
My favorite thing,
Mm-hmm.
my favorite thing to do in this industry, I like to inspire young kids from township
Uh-huh.
and show them that they must stay away from drugs and alcohol and all other stuff. I like to inspire young kids by making music. I like and dancing. So yeah, I inspire young kids in this township by making music.
That's awesome stuff, Ndinani, and I'm actually excited hearing the fact that you are reaching out to the younger generation out there who
Yeah.
also to avoid them from falling astray into the wrong, getting involved in the
Yeah.
wrong things like drugs and stuff. And
Yeah.
it's good to have people who are doing stuff like that, like pulling them out of that and getting them involved in activities, especially when it comes to music. And music is really awesome. From my side, I'd say I've also been in the music industry. I've also been making music back then before I started on South Coast Radio, so many of you who know out there as well about that. And so
Yeah.
back to Ndinani and the interview. So what are your hopes for the future of your music?
My host, I hope that I hope music. I would like to see myself.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see myself growing like the likes of Mr. Taylor,
Mm-hmm.
DJ Kira,
Yeah.
and Pete Nas. I would like to see myself there, like on the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
on the level, like sitting with big artists.
That's really awesome, Ndinani, and I believe many other recording artists and producers, etc., are also striving to get to that level and meet with the top celebrities on the top, like you've just mentioned right now, which is a really awesome
Yeah.
thing as well. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Glad to hear. And so, okay, what is the story behind your name going as Ndiks The Vocalist, your stage name?
Come again, sir?
What is the story behind your stage name, Ndiks The Vocalist? How did you come up with the name?
Oh, I came up with the name. I got the name on my friend Kelvin.
Uh-huh.
My name is Ndinani.
Yes.
Then
yes.
then he created the name like Ndiks.
Mm-hmm.
Firstly, I was in Ndiks The Vocalist. I was only Ndiks.
Okay.
So I decided to create my full name, Ndiks The Vocalist. So that was 2019 before I made the song Kibela, if I'm not mistaken.
That's awesome. In fact, it does fit in well with your name as well, Ndinani, I must say. That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. And so another question we have this moment, what is your favorite song of your own that you've released so far or that you've made?
All my songs are my favorite, but the song that hits hard is Zabulio Mdali, featuring The Vocalist and DJ Anga Short Bass.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good, Ndinani. And so, also, what are the most challenging things about being a recording artist?
Okay, there are people who don't really like you, who don't like you and not believing in you.
Mm-hmm.
Like there will be people who will hate you for the things that you do.
Mm-hmm.
And things like you. Yeah, there are people who will not like you. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
I will definitely agree with you on that one, because I know of many recording artists that have also been through that phase as well in the music industry, with terms of people hating on them, and but it's part of the process. I'm sure you would also agree with that, isn't it? Yeah. And so, so on the bright side of things, from the question I just asked you, another one that I do have is, what is the most rewarding part of being a recording artist?
Pardon, sir?
What is the most rewarding part of being a recording artist? Like, what is the best part of being a recording artist?
The best part of being a recording artist, I would say, it is a pleasure to be an artist. Like I like using my voices. Do you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you, Ndinani. You were saying?
I was saying that the best part of being a recording artist, I like being on stage and to make music. Yeah.
Oh, that's really awesome, Ndinani. I do have one more question for you as we close off on the interview with you as well. So,
yes.
Our final question for the moment is, what advice would you give to the other aspiring artists out there as well?
Advice that I would give to other artists, I would say, make your music. Don't listen to the haters. Don't listen to people. Do what you love and do what you like and follow your heart.
That's awesome, Ndinani, and it's really awesome having you with us out here on South Coast Radio. As much as it was a bit of a tricky one, and since last Friday, which was supposed to be our interview, and then the load shedding backlogged all of us, and then it also got you on your side, which we couldn't get reach of you short while ago, but eventually, thank God, we managed to get you. And a lot of the guys have surely been waiting for this moment to get to know about Ndiks The Vocalist and his music as well. And so we have been playing 3 of your songs that we've received before we had the interview as well. Most people have got to listen to it, which was awesome. So thank you once again, Ndinani, for being out here with us on South Coast Radio. We really appreciate you out here.
My pleasure, sir.
Awesome. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that was our man of the moment, Ndiks The Vocalist, aka also known as formerly Ndinani. And so that was our interview with him right about now. So we are going to continue with more music for the moment coming up right now as well. So ladies and gentlemen, for our next song coming up this very moment right now, which is Stuck on You with 3T. And while you guys enjoy that coming up right now, I will see you shortly.
The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio.
This is South Coast Radio.